Hi Catriona.
Hi.
So good to see you here. Thank you so much for agreeing to talk to Occupy NZ. It's really disappointing seeing young women here today and not really knowing how to explain to them what's going on. How do we get to this point?
Well, obviously it's taken thousands of years that this has been going on, and it's not just happening in New Zealand. This happens every day in every single country in the world, so it's a huge problem. But what I'm worried about is absolutely nothing is improving. You know, we have a great big thing in the media when something comes to public attention, but there's so much violence against women that we never hear about. But I just want to say that we can change this and everyone can do something. So you might not be able to be spending hours campaigning, but I think it's really important that we think about strategies and also we evaluate our actions. So I'm really, really keen to see direct political lobbying. I think that's very important because I lived in Wellington for 10 years and I was a political journalist for 6 years. So everyone that's concerned about this, please email, Facebook your MP, ask to meet with your MP, send emails to every single politician. If we had people all over New Zealand bombarding MPs with thousands and tens of thousands of messages, they would actually do something. It's just at the moment they don't think that many voters are bothered about it, so we've got to persuade them actually yes, thousands and tens of thousands of New Zealanders are concerned and we do want change.
So you do believe that if this snowballs into a full-on movement, one that persists, that the MPs will do something about it, or does the situation with the national majority in Parliament mean that this will just get shut down?
No, I think it's purely a matter of when enough voters tell MPs they're concerned about it, they want change, they pay attention. As everyone knows nowadays, MPs are very poll sensitive, so even when it's not election time, they're doing polling about issues. So if we get enough people convincing them that yes, we are concerned about this, we don't want this situation going on, they'll do something. But as long as they think that it's just a few people protesting on a Saturday, they're not going to do anything. They need to know that people think this is a huge issue and we want action now.
It seems that that our young guys too are just not getting the message. What should we be telling them? What do we need to tell them?
Well, obviously we need very serious education for boys about respect for girls, because that's just completely lacking in what's happened here. And what's happened here, unfortunately, is not unique. You just need to look online, and this is happening overseas. It's happened other times and places in New Zealand. So I think it's really, really important that we have education programs in schools, and there's been quite a bit of work done in recent years educating girls about how to keep themselves safe from violence by their partners, but I think we need to talk to boys as well. And also what we see from this is parents. What are parents teaching boys? It really concerns me that sexual violence against women, domestic violence, they're always seen as women's issues, and it's always anything that you go to, except for today, there's always far more women and not many men. Why aren't men bothered about this? It seems to be only if something happens to their daughter, their wife, that they get it. So we really want men to realise this is an issue. We want them to talk to their sons and bring them up properly to respect women.
I totally agree, and for me it was awesome to see that there were more men present today than women, so maybe we are making some progress with what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Kia ora.